I'm Natasha with Women for the Culture. So, how do we control the narrative going forward when it comes to like being in the media, movies, and everything?
Doing stuff like this by being involved with projects that are written by Black folks, produced by Black folks, and starring us, like just taking control of our own narratives and stories and not being afraid to really be vulnerable and truthful with our voice and how we represent ourselves. We don't need, we're not perfect. So I'm never looking for us to have like these stories where we're all, just so perfect. We say the right things because we're trying to control, our image of Black women being great. We are great, but we also are flawed in our greatness, just like every other human being. So I think it's important for us to really be truthful, but write the stories from our own voice, vision, experiences, and get involved with projects that do that.
And I would add to that, I think we accomplished that in this movie. So when people watch this movie, they'll get the point that Chad was making. Yes, this man did think that, Black women on the housewives and all those things, because it does happen. We see it. But because we stopped and took a look at each other and at ourselves and realized what we're doing. And Asha's character was very important in this moment because she said, enough. I'm not doing this with you no more because it's hurting. Not only is it hurting me, this is hurting these women. They don't deserve this. They deserve better. So I think that the point that Chad was trying to make about that, that's how we control the narrative, that we stop and we talk to each other and we protect each other and stand up for each other, because it's not about what you say when people are listening. It's about what you say and do when people aren't. When you're in a room with people and they might be trashing this person or that person, and you can sit there and listen, or you can stand up for that person. They don't even have to be your friend. It's just like, is this really the place to have this conversation about these people? This is really not a nice thing to do right now. So, I mean, I think that that's kind of what we showed in the movie about standing up and being there for one another. Then when you fast forward the year later, you saw the unity that we were all, back together again because we made an active choice not to go down that rabbit hole and to make sure that we stay connected as sisters.